we're at this Great Central Railway in Loughborough today. We're here for the final stages of our project that we've been doing with A Century of Stories, which is a murder on the Maplewell Express. The project with A Century of Stories has really sparked an interest in the students researching the period of history of when the World War took place. So we've got Sherlock Holmes that we found was a popular feature of the Strand magazine at that period of time. We've got Jack the Ripper, who allegedly was a soldier in the First World War. All our costumes, the students have, I've sorted my own costume out, but the students have sorted their costumes out and they've researched what was applicable and whether they could wear a certain type of flat cap or whether that wasn't of the period. So that's been really, really good to develop their learning on that side of things.
My name's Wendy Freer and I've been asked to join this project as the one-woman camera crew. I've worked with Century of Stories team before and they organised this whole project. I think it's been great the way Helen got them to put this story together, because she got each of them to say what they were interested in, and then somehow a story was manufactured with all those different elements and tied in with the Century of Stories theme, which is the First World War. The students have been great on the set. They've obviously rehearsed in school, but this is the first time they've been on set. They wouldn't have known quite what to expect. They certainly didn't know what I was going to ask them to do, but they've been great at taking instruction. We've hardly had to do anything more than once, other than what we would have done anyway to get the different camera angles. I've just said, right, we'll have a practice run, great, and then we've gone for it, and they've been superb.
So my character, his name is, I call him Robert Rice. He's a very stuck-up, very flamboyant kind of character. He is probably from the upper class, and he's putting on his new plays across the UK. You know, just trying to distract everyone from the horribleness of World War I, and well, basically, he ends up not being able to do that because he gets wrongly arrested for murder.
I play Sherlock Holmes, a consulting detective who is travelling to or from London or something like that with his partner Watson. And it just so happens that there is a murder on this particular train.
Why is it that whenever Sherlock Holmes is on a train, there's always a murder?
It's just Sherlock. Every time he's anywhere, there happens to be a murder.
For me, this project is about the way they've developed socially with each other. When I think back to the start of the project, they wouldn't even go to Miss Wardle's room at lunchtime. They wouldn't talk to each other, they wouldn't communicate, they'd sit on desks by themselves. As the project's evolved, they mix with each other, they communicate, they have a lot of teamwork together. This has had a massive impact on, their learning in school, the way they've developed, and they even now socialise outside of the school setting, at weekends and after school, which is absolutely phenomenal to see. The progress and the transformation that the kids have had through being involved in the project is amazing.
I enjoyed it today, and when it's done and we've all edited, put together the captions and the all the music, and then we posted on the Century of Stories YouTube page for all of you guys to see.
I have really enjoyed this today, and I would love to do it all again if I could. And it was just great fun with my friends.
So when the students see the complete film, hopefully they'll be so enthused by their own efforts and all their hard work that they'll be eager to develop another project around this period of time, another project that develops their awareness of different text types and how they're structured, and their interest in creative writing. It's been brilliant.